What is up, fellow benchwarmers? Thank God it's Friday. So Friday Daily Fantasy Quickie tayo today. So welcome to our Daily Fantasy Quickie. Alright, Commissioner.
Friday na.
Bilis na mga araw. And
Happy pa rin ako. Lamang pa rin ako.
Ako, bumaliktad yung ibang source eh. Pero
Happy
patapos
ako.
na rin ang January sobrang bilis
Oo.
Dalawang araw na lang. It's February na. So
ano na? All-star voting na. Vote na kayo.
Oo nga. Mamaya sa weekly pag-usapan natin konti. All-star voting. Pero
yun.
ito muna pag-usapan natin. Washington Wizards tomorrow. Marami na maglalaro. Sina Hachimura, Bertans. I think they were cleared already.
Hachimura, Bertans. Sino pa ba isa? Wagner,
yes. So
all three are fantasy relevant. Diba?
Kala ko ba Hachimura hindi na masyado?
Hindi. Sa deep leagues naman tayo naglalaro eh. So,
Sabagay.
14 teams, 16 teams. Pero 12 teams dapat hindi. Pero Hachimura, I think, for 14 to 16, okay lang. Parang Miles Bridges yung feeling ko sa akin. I mean,
parang
okay,
ganun,
pero
parang
hindi siya that...
Better scorer siguro. Better scorer. Pero worst rebound. Worst defensive player.
Yun.
Better
so,
si
get
Miles
your
Bridges.
Bertans.
Ayun,
Get your Bertans in the
siguro.
lineup.
Hopefully, meron. Pero baka naman kasi hindi na-drop naman si Bertans. So, saka hopefully gumawa.
Ang crucial tingnan nila si Jordan Bell. Although, lagi namang ganyan yan eh. Pero may mga nagsasabi na baka siya yung baka ma-overtake niya si Robin Lopez saka si Mo Wagner eventually So tingnan lang nila kasi 10-day contract lang si Bell. Pero he's better than both of them eh. So let's see.
Fantasy wise better din yung production.
Yes. Hindi lang niya kaya sustain.
Mas maraming hindi lang consistent pero mas maraming contribute.
Saka hindi niya kaya sustain. Yun lang. So let's see na lang.
So pero of all sa tatlong yun siguro if there are other options like sina Tays, 'di ba yung mga nabanggit natin before, most likely they would be better options than any of those three players.
I still like Tays better than Robin Lopez a little bit, although nag-trend down na si Tays dahil bumalik na sila Tatum. So ang
hindi siya
nangyari,
gumawa last time eh.
Hindi, ang nangyari kasi is Tatum is now playing power forward. Di ba nag-start si Tays dati? Si Kemba kasi bumalik na rin eh.
Yeah.
So,
start din si Tays eh.
Nag-start siya pero naging triple time sharing na kasi. Yun lang yung medyo. Dati kasi, nagpa-power forward siya, mas more minutes. Diba? Ngayon kasi parang tatlo na talaga sila sa center na lang. So yun, tingnan na lang nila, i-monitor nila yung minutes kasi kung medyo bumaba na naman yung minutes niya, baka trend down na siya. Ganun naman eh. Ganun naman ang fantasy.
I think medyo mahirap talaga sa Boston kasi ang dami nilang centers. Dami nilang options healthy for that position, yes. And lahat sila healthy. So, and lahat sila can contribute both sa fantasy and sa real basketball, diba? So, yun yung mahirap sa fantasy perspective, yung situation sa Boston. Alright, Jimmy Butler, anong balita?
Yun, yung na-post natin kanina, yung parang lost 12 pounds daw. Hindi natin alam kung nagko-conditioning lang si Jimmy Butler or siyempre pag nagkasakit, diba? Medyo nag-lose weight. I'm not worried naman talaga. I just posted it para at least medyo may context din yung mga tao, meron silang information. Pero for me, normal naman mag-lose ng 10 to 12 pounds pag nagkasakit eh. COVID or not, diba? I mean, ako ganun ako eh. So, I think makukuha niya agad yun. Mababalik din niya agad yung weight na yun.
Pero, so might be an issue ang conditioning siguro dito.
Yes. Yun ang hindi ko sure kung he's practicing already or not or what's the situation. Pero I assume na he's not yet practicing kasi kakabalik lang nila sa Miami, diba? He probably will start practicing pa lang. Ang akin lang, I put him in a trending up kasi parang Bam Adebayo yan eh. The people have forgotten about him. So I think trending up in a sense na you can buy low kasi he will trend up. He will trend up. Inunahan na lang natin. And maybe you can get him very cheap nowadays. So I think it's worth it pa rin, Jimmy Butler.
Medyo nakalimutan na rin eh. Medyo nakalimutan. 1 or 2 weeks. Basta maglaro siya. I think pag naglaro naman si Jimmy Butler, he will contribute.
Give him 1 week. Give him 1 week or 2 weeks siguro. If you can
Saka he's malamang niya yan, either second round player or early third round player yan eh. Usually that's where Jimmy Butler goes, diba? So just give him a little more time. Ganun talaga. So although medyo malayo rin yung matagal din yung na-spend niya sa injury IL.
Wag lang sana long-term COVID. Yun lang kasi it's the sickness di ba? We're afraid of it. Yeah. Kasi like Mo Bamba, di ba? Parang hindi na siya nakabalik talaga eh. It's not right eh. Yeah. So yun ang hindi ko alam. We're not medical people. We don't know the situation. Pero if it's just 12 pounds dahil nagka-fever, nagkasakit or whatever, tapos normal sickness na situation, I think trend up yan. So yun, tingnan nyo na lang. Tingnan muna natin anong condition niya.
So abangan na lang natin yan. Kasi he's yun. Kaya medyo worried akong kay Cap ngayon eh. Kasi nag-positive siya. Kasi of all so far, halos sa lahat ng mga nag-positive, I think Butler and Cat are the bigger names.
Pero si Cat,
si
Cat hindi ako ganun ka-worried. Parang feeling ko asymptomatic eh. Parang na-post
hopefully, sana ganun, di ba? Pero yun, tignan na lang natin. Pero ang good news is may potential na Butler would be back. If not towards the end of this week, next week.
Next week, yes.
Yes. So, and of course, si Hero bumalik na rin. So, tignan natin kasi Miami's been losing. And baka mas mabigyan ng time sina Butler to play kasi kundi baka malayo sila from the playoff position. Diba? Medyo malayo sila ngayon eh. So, yun. Butler and some other players who may be rising due to maybe injuries or bumalik. Of course, ito, Michael Porter Jr. Very underrated na-mention natin last time.
Very underrated. Din-mention ko pa rin ulit ngayon kasi he's actually better than Jamal Murray this year, fantasy-wise, per game. So, yung COVID thing actually maybe na-halt yung momentum niya. Pero per game, he's really it's not starting so people are forgetting about him kasi hindi siya nag-start diba? Yeah. Pero parang Kobe, I have the Kobe feeling with Michael Porter. Yung parang ganun yung feeling ko Parang hindi wala doesn't matter if Barton starts, doesn't matter kung mag-start o hindi. Pero you should be targeting this guy. You should be targeting this guy.
Underrated, yun nabanggit ko na rin before, underrated defender. Kasi si Michael Porter, iniisip ng lahat, he's not a good defender. Okay, whether he's not a good defender or he is a good defender, ang pinakagusto ko kay Michael Porter is meron siyang defensive stats for a player who is known to be an offensive player. Diba kasi mas kilala siya to being an offensive player shooter, 3 points, diba? So, I think underrated yung defense niya. So,
top
Michael
25 siya ngayon, kaya? Kaya ba ma-sustain?
Baka hindi.
Yeah.
Masyado mataas 25. Siguro mga 40 siguro, 40.
So mataas pa rin yun.
Mataas pa rin yun, yes. Pero dami nag-drop Kung isipin mo, ang dami nag-drop from the top 30, Diba? Mamaya, pag-usapan din natin yan, yung mga nag-drop na yan, diba? Meron tayong segment later na gagawin. Alright. And ito, another player. Ewan ko kung totoo na ba talaga to. Rising player ba? Or or hoping lang tayo. Robert Covington.
Hindi, linagay ko dyan.
Injured si Derrick Jones.
Derrick Jones suffered a sprained ankle. I think he'll miss 1 or 2 games maybe. Hindi naman siguro ganun kagrabe. Pero ito na yun I mean, rock bottom na siya He should trend up. Wala nang ibababa to, yung value.
Yeah.
So, by default, he should trend up. And then, parang yun nga, parang pinagbibigyan na siya. Lahat ng possible na ma-injure, nakaposition siya. Na-injure na. Wala nang natira. Wala na rin siya pwedeng sabihin na defensive player doon na natira. Siya na lang. So there is no way that he should not be producing pa rin. So I'm actually trying to swing and get him in some of my leagues. Although medyo hindi ko gusto yung kapag buy low niya. Pero sa other leagues, I think makukuha niyo na yan for very, very cheap. Makukuha niya yung advantage.
Pag deep leagues nga, ano na eh.
Pag
shallow leagues, nadadrop na eh. Shallow leagues, nadadrop na. 12
I think
team.
worth a gamble.
So, if you're a believer, si Eric kasi very believer. Ako, depende sa price, sa value. Pag napulot ko lang siguro sa FA, pwede na.
He's been offered to me, pero yung gusto ng managers kasi na nag-offer, medyo mataas pa rin. So, for me,
Anong mga level dapat?
Hindi, like Eric Bledsoe, ayaw pa eh. I mean, yun ang thing.
Ino-offer mo, Eric Bledsoe.
Oo, Bledsoe. Parang gusto nila may +1 pa. For me, hindi pa siguro ganun level.
For Covington?
Oo. Kasi, I guess some managers have a hard time to dispose of him din ng ganun lang. Kasi medyo mataas yung nakuha eh. So, syempre, for them, it's like, ang hirap i-discount yung player na you spent a lot on, di ba?
Yeah. Marami ako nakikitang ng problema with Robert Covington. Dahil nga sa performance niya.
Ako ganito, if you're an owner, why trade right now? Wala nang value eh. Di ba? I mean,
do you drop 12 team?
Well, if you're still holding him until now, I won't drop. Dapat you drop way before. Pero right now, at this moment, hawak mo pa siya. Hindi. Kasi, yun na nga eh. Wala na eh. Cantor, Covington, walang DJJ. So, kung si Trent or Hood mag-start nun, huwag mo sabihin, hindi pa siya makarebound sa steals at blocks na talagay na yun. Grabe na yun, diba?
Si Carmelo. Carmelo kalaban niya siguro.
Hindi. I mean, Carmelo naman is is a scorer, diba?
Hindi, pero nagre-rebound eh. Malaki si Carmelo eh. And
kaya nga, sabi nga natin si Covington, kahit wag na siya mag-rebound eh, sige, mag-steals at blocks na lang siya eh. I mean, be a defensive, diba? Defensive player. Oh. So, I think he will. Yan ang feeling ko, pagbalik niya. Kasi concussion, diba? So, siguro yung utak niya na yanig na eh. Parang, gising.
Ito na yung na eh. Napapanood mo sa mga pelikula na
Oo, ganun yan.
Ito na yung game-changing event na nangyari sa
so
baka pagbalik
inuunahan na naman namin kayo na itong trend before pa mag-trend na namin.
Babalik niya iba ng Covington na makikita nyo.
Oo,
iba na. Covington you hope for. Yan na.
Yes.
Darating. Alright. So speaking of Portland, buy players kanina gumawa Gary Trent Jr. 7-3 yata kanina, mainit masyado. He should have been picked up already.
Oo. Remember when Hood had a big game nung first game out ni McCollum? Yeah. Tapos si Trent parang wala. Tapos drop ulit si Trent.
Off the bench pa.
We told them to look to be more patient than with Trent.
Yeah.
Kasi may capable siya for games like this. And I think right now he has overtaken Hood na naman, obviously.
Nag-start range siya today.
Kanya na yung starting, I think. So he should be added.
And si Carmelo serviceable pa naman. I have a Carmelo is sa mga leagues. Mahirap pa rin siyang itapon for a 14 team.
14 team, he should be rostered. Yeah, both of those should be rostered.
And then ito, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, ito medyo mainit na topic din to kasi nga may mga rumors about Lonzo being traded. So,
ito pag-usapan namin in depth siguro sa weekly namin ni JJT. Pero ko lang, si Nickeil kasi injured si Lonzo. I don't think he's gonna play the next game. So, yun ang one of siguro possible preview kung ano yung possible effect sa kanya pag ma-trade si Lonzo, which is bali-balita. So, I think you should add him as short-term add din and then just see kung kaya niyo siyang i-hold pa sa team niyo.
Short-term speculative add ka muna. So don't drop someone na feeling mo hindi mo na makukuha again. Drop someone na talagang medyo useless.
Ang good news is injured nga si Lonzo. So kahit short-term speculative add, I think may value talaga siya for this game or the next game or whatever. May value siya. So hindi naman parang sayang na parang walang stats, di ba? Usually ganun eh. If you're waiting for a trade, kinukuha mo na tapos you're burning a roster position eh. So at least now, for the meantime, may value pa siya.
Okay, so Dapat, pick upin nyo na yan. Kunin nyo na yan. Alright. Theo Maledon. Another player na should be added or na 14 or hindi naman?
I think streamer. For me, streamer pa si Theo Maledon. He's a rookie and very inconsistent. So, I think matchup-based din, if it's a fast-paced matchup, hindi yung mga Milwaukee, yung mga kalaban, hindi yung mga Utah, I think he should be fine. George Hill's injury doesn't seem serious but looks like OKC is taking their time with him, which we expected. So, I think he should have some more games na pwede siyang mag-start. And I think their next game, if I'm not mistaken, good matchup yun. Hindi ko na maalala sino. Pero yun, I think he should be streamed and added for the meantime.
So ito, important dito, especially if you're not doing very well in sa league nyo. Yung adding streamers. Kasi malamang if you're not doing very well, malamang meron dyan 1 or 2 players ka who are just baggages to your team na tipong wala namang masyadong ginagawa pero medyo maganda yung name value, so hindi mo muna dinadrop. Pero if you stream, medyo lakasan mo na yung loob mo to stream some of these players kung mukhang wala ng pag-asa yung some other player na nakahawakan. Very important. Alright. And ito, matagal na natin sinabi to. Reggie Jackson, gumawa na naman today. Sabi pa natin yesterday na baka hindi maging consistent, pero 2 straight games. Really good numbers.
Ang tanong na lang dito kay Reggie, may nagtanong sa akin kung may value ba siya pag bumalik sila Paul George saka si Kawhi. I said no nung una. Pero out indefinitely si Patrick Beverley. Walang timetable. I'm not sure if that will kasi pag out indefinitely could be good, could be bad Minsan bigla nilang babalik Minsan talagang matagal. So pagka ganyan, I think even if Paul George and Kawhi comes back, he should start. He will start. Or Reggie Jackson will start.
You can wait and hold muna. See for start. Maybe 2 to 3 games. Tingnan nyo muna. Kasi kahit na mag-start siya, minsan he doesn't, pag nandyan sina Paul George and Kawhi, minsan hindi na rin useful yung some of the, kasi kung isipin mo, the players around Paul George and Kawhi, wala
Yes.
Diba? Kung isipin mo, they're not even owned, diba?
Oo.
In a lot of leagues. Ang siguro if there's someone who you want to own lang, Ibaka and Zubac, the centers. But the rest of sina Kennard, na-drop na yan for streaming na lang yan.
Siguro tanong na lang natin, Jay, kung ikaw, Kennard, Reggie Jackson or Lou Williams lang i-hold mo. Let's say, bumalik sila Paul George and Kawhi, walang Patrick Beverley.
Siguro Reggie Jackson is the highest
yun. I agree. Mukhang ganun na nga nangyayari.
Kasi positions with Kawhi and Paul George. So si Lou Will naman off the bench, tapos parang nag-regress na talaga yung usage sa kanya. So baka si
Reggie Jackson
siya na yung pinaka pwede.
Okay.
So hopefully wala na yan sa free agent pool niya. Meron pang a couple of teams. Most likely Kawhi and Paul George will miss the rest of the week. Most likely
Rumors is more. Rumors is more.
That's worse. Pag more pa, di ba?
Narinig ko sa Hoopball podcast nakinig ako. Sabi is positive daw Sabi hindi ko sure. Yan ang sabi hindi ko sure. Kaya pinagtatawanan nila, sabi positive pero might play already this week. Tapos natatawa sila kung how big the difference na raw right now na kahit positive pwede na mag-play agad. Basta mag-negative lang daw after. Parang may negative swab lang daw, pwede na mag-play. So, hindi na sila ganun ka-strict, I think. I don't know. Magulo Iba-iba ang story but at least 1 week, yun ang feeling ko.
Ayan, sige, hintayin natin. Tingnan natin anong mangyari. Alright, worthy players dito. Ang dami tayong pag-uusapan dito.
Tayong worthy players.
Pag-usapan muna natin, Demarcus, siguro of all the players. Demarcus, yung medyo defined na yung role niya kahit papaano. I mean, we knew this was coming. It's not that it was a surprise na hindi siya gumagawa ngayon kasi bumalik na si Christian Wood. It's really not a surprise for me. Kasi ganun naman nag-start
So yun ang prediction mo na nung bumalik kasi 'di ba ang init niya
So nag-start siya.
Okay.
But I don't think they will start both those guys
Yun ang tanong eh. Yun ang marami nag-speculate
kasi kung titignan mo if I watch the game or at least some parts of the game, minsan ang bumabantay sa sentro, PJ Tucker pa rin eh.
Yun nga eh. Ang akin
parang
lang,
they're
kasi
semi-small ball na parang nandyan si Christian Wood is an amazing talent. Kaya parang they just put him in there. Pero parang nandyan pa rin yung identity nila that they will go small. Kasi it's minsan lineup nila Wall, Gordon, Tucker, Wood, Oladipo. Diba? Kung isipin mo, that's small pa rin. Minsan nakikita ko pinoposte yan ni
si Jason Tate na actually is become parang power forward eh. Small ball power forward eh. Kasi malaki rin yung katawan eh, diba? You can see. So I think they really identify players like that na would fit their system.
Oh, well, it's surprising. It's pretty much almost the same system kung isipin mo. Pero they're they're number 1 yata in terms of fourth quarter defense. Yung mga ganun, may mga pinakitang stats kanina eh. They're number 1 in some defensive category. So they're not.
Pero yun nga, si Cousins kasi ang init eh nung wala. So people were saying na parang baka mag-play together na si Cousins saka si Wood. Pero
natin, maybe baka slowly.
Pero 11 minutes eh. I mean, not even 20, not even 15, not even 17, 11 minutes. Ang init niya nung start In fairness ang init niya nung simula. He had all his stats came from the first 5 minutes na naglaro siya.
Yeah.
So hindi rin sa he was playing badly. He was really playing well nung simula. Pero hindi na siya bumalik.
Two things ang problem kasi dito with nakikita kong problem. One is yun nga, he's not starting. He doesn't get enough playing time. Second, I don't think Houston will push him too much. Yun yung isang worry ko.
Yes.
Because of his injury history. Kaya if I was the owner, doon ako mas worried. Parang mas mag-worry talaga ako kasi syempre hindi na nga siya ginagamit. Tapos medyo may pa rin niya, feeling ko yung Houston will try to preserve him as much as they
can. And they're surprisingly good. Houston is doing well.
Kaya so they've been good. So yun pa yung isa. Worse yun for Cousins owners.
Ang hirap eh. Magtatanong yung mga Cousins owners sa atin, what do I do? Hindi ko rin alam eh. Kung ako sa inyo, I won't drop eh. Ang hirap i-drop ang isang center na may possibility pumutok ng ganyan.
Oh.
And will still get some minutes. So for me, I think try to package in a trade. Package in a sense na siya yung +1 ninyo.
Yun.
To get someone better. Yun yung best advice ko. Kasi kung sabi mo one-on-one, hindi kayo magkakasundo eh. Kasi your feeling of Cousins, your feeling of Cousins will be higher kasi nakita mo yung ginawa niya the past few games. Sabi mo, hindi, kita mo, kaya nitong player na gumawa ng ganun. Sila naman sabihin, wala namang minute. So I think yung +1 package.
Yung time na nag-start siya, that might have been the perfect time to have,
yes.
Yung ibenta niya na siya.
Benta.
Trade niya na siya. So yun, that's Demarcus Cousins. Ito, another player. Ito, 3 players to. Pag-unahin na natin sa Golden State. Ito muna, yung sa Lakers player, si Dennis Schroeder.
Saka si Harrell, sasabay naman natin.
Si Harrell, Pero I don't think I'm as worried with Harrell as Schroeder eh. Kasi si Harrell, feeling ko,
actually, I'm worried with Harrell more eh.
Talaga?
Parang, oo eh. Parang today, walang Anthony Davis Walang Anthony Davis today.
Siya?
So, hindi. Yun nga eh. Parang, I don't understand the situation right now. Walang Anthony Davis and then he does this. And the other day, yun 0-0-0, halos one steal lang, 1 rebound lang nagawa ni Harrell. So, the minutes is not there. That's the thing with me. Alam kong 6th man siya, alam ko limited naman talaga ang minutes niya, pero masyadong limited naman to. Ang feeling ko, hindi siya bagay with LeBron. Yun ang feeling ko, personally.
Yeah.
Hindi siya nagme-mesh with LeBron that well. Kaya hindi siya nakakuha ng minutes so far.
Pero he started well.
Yeah.
And they were winning. It's not like, baka lang, may adjustment period lang to. Kasi they've been 2-game losing streak. Alam mo yun, parang,
yes.
Kasi kaya ako hindi as worried with Harrell kasi nga, he's proven already na kaya niya gumawa within that system. and they were winning. So, yun naman yung perspective ko. Ngayon, ang problem ko with Schroeder is that kung ano siya ngayon, what he is now, ganun na. Feeling ko ganun na the whole time.
You drop?
Yun yung pinakamalaking dilemma kung di you drop. Siguro you drop only if sa 12 siguro yes. Kasi for sure marami dyan if you get mga Delon Wright or yung mga marami dyan who will probably do more if you're looking for a point guard, diba?
Ako, I won't drop only for the reason na stash. He's one of the biggest stash candidates for me. Kasi
yun, siguro yun.
LeBron, Father Time is undefeated. I don't think kaya niyang maglaro ng 72 games.
Ay, pero nagsabi siya, I don't get tired.
Ano siya?
Hindi, kasi sabi niya, ang point niyan, he doesn't get tired kasi he spends the rest of his time to rest, to sleep. Alam mo yun, wala na yung, hindi na siya yung tipong party, like the other players siguro that goes out pa.
Hindi rin naman ako nagpa-party, pagod pa rin ako. Pagod pa rin ako, kasing tanda ako lang si LeBron eh.
Hindi ka pa nagbabasketball na, pero hindi ka rin naman nag-workout yata.
Hindi, pero pagod, yun na nga eh. Hindi ako nag-workout, pagod pa rin ako. Pero I mean, di ba? Let's just be...
Yeah. Eventually, later on.
Eventually. Meron yung rest yan. Merong rest yan si LeBron. Eventually. So, yung drop kay Schroeder, feeling ko sa 12, sige.
Feeling ko pwede.
12, sige, pwede. Sa 12, pwede. Pero sa 14, I'll hold muna.
Hold or trade?
I guess if they continue to lose, baka ma-off the bench siya. Sana
actually
ma-off the
yun,
bench siya.
Off the bench siya with Harrell, yun yung pinakamaganda talaga. Yun yung in-expect natin.
Talaga. Oo.
Eto, Kelly Oubre.
Ikaw na, Jay.
Wala eh.
Kelly Oubre. Anong ginawa today?
1 out of 11. Oh my gosh, na-partner pa siya dun sa team ko na may Eric Gordon. 2 out of 11. 3 out of 22. Yung field goal ko, medyo confident na ako. Sabi ko, mukhang kuha ko na tong field goal na to. Tapos ganun yung players ko. Pagtingin ko, .006 na lang yung lamang ko.
In fairness, inaano pa rin siya ni Steve Kerr, dinedefend pa rin. Kasi revenge game to eh. Phoenix to. So people were all expecting, diba? A good game from him.
But before the past couple of games, he had a stretch na medyo maganda. He had a stretch. Siguro mga 4 or 5 games na medyo okay. Not as bad. Kasi itong 1 out of 11, it's like yung nag-start siya, di ba? When he started, sobrang sagwa. Then, he had a stretch na parang, okay, ganda nung nilalaro.
I just remember yung guesting mo sa Jump Through Hoops the other week, yung about Kelly Oubre. Tapos sabi ni Aaron na Tide is one of big Phoenix fan. Tapos sabi niya, he's just not that good. Medyo na ako dun eh, parang sabi
napaisip.
Ko, kasi I always felt na, although I did not watch much of Kelly Oubre, diba? So silang mga fans, siguro nakikita nila, hindi talaga magaling tong taong to eh. Parang nagkaroon lang siya ng hot stretch eh. So parang isip ko, I guess, tama. Diba?
Well, siguro, hindi. Sinasabi niya, his shooting is really not that good. Pero yung other stats...
Sinabi niya sa'yo na it's not really that good daw talaga eh. I mean, diba?
Nung nasa Washington siya, he was okay naman.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 teams na. It's not like 1 season lang siya biglang gumaling, diba?
Tama.
Even before the Phoenix days, naman siya eh. Gumagawa naman siya eh. Diba?
Pero
off the bench siya.
Kelly Oubre, as in, his value is still high.
Marami pa rin may gusto.
Marami pa rin may gusto.
Which, baka time na to ewan ko.
In one of our leagues, i-share ko lang. I wanted Jaren Jackson Jr. and I was offering the John T. Mooney. Tinurn down ako ng manager. Tapos after 1 day, tinrade niya si JJJ for Kelly Oubre.
Talaga?
So, oo. Tapos, medyo masama loob ko, syempre, kasi parang parang naging mas magaling si Kelly Oubre kay DeJounte Murray. Pero, well, I guess, believe ako sa value ni... Tapos nung tinanong ko siya, kasi sometimes hindi mo masama magtanong eh. Nagtanong lang ako, why, diba? Sabi niya, I just want Kelly Oubre. Well, I guess, ganun. Ano gagawin ko, diba?
May kasi, may defensive stats din kasi Oubre. Although si DeJounte kasi solid eh, all around stats eh.
I don't know.
Para siyang lighter version ni Simon siguro. Parang ganun.
Kung may overrated, si Kelly Oubre na yun.
Oh, siguro.
Yeah.
Mamaya, pag-usapan natin. Bigla ko naalala yung segment na pinag-uusapan natin. Alright. Ito pa, another player. Last. Ito, hindi ko na alam talaga anong gagawin ko dito. Draymond Green.
Inuna ko nga yan. Hinuli mo pa eh. Kasi para sa'yo talaga yan eh.
Hinuli ko kasi feeling ko marami rin kumbaga Oubre na pag-usapan natin before eh. Draymond, hindi pa natin napag-uusapan eh.
Wala. Ako
ito yung take ko. Kaya ako, no problema kasi may 2 teams ako, may Draymond Green. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. Una, walang trade value. Kasi ang bulok ng free throw, ang pangit ng field goal.
Dalawa lang yan eh, Covington and Draymond Green. Ako, Covington, kahit gaano kasagwa, susugal ako. Pero Draymond Green, kahit anong mangyari, wala. Sorry, wala akong nakikitang upside.
Yun nga yung problema
yung situation will not get better. Diba? I mean, yun na yun eh. Anong mababago sa Golden State? May trade. Okay,
at this point, wala na.
Wala na eh.
For
me, drop na yan eh.
Hindi, if they get better, kasi like kunyari Golden State, Oubre, if he gets better, maybe he scores more, ups his field goal. Si Draymond kasi parang kung ano yung nakikita mo ngayon, most likely gano'n na.
Hindi, ito na ang tanong ko sa'yo.
No blocks na nakita ko eh. Parang tinignan ko yung past games niya. Parang 1 block lang yata siya for the whole season eh.
Since tama, kasi para kay JJT tong Draymond Green. Today, gumawa si Blake Griffin. Mainit.
Masaya rin ako gumawa si Blake Griffin.
So kay JJT, kay kay Jeremy, sinong pipiliin mo, si Blake or si Draymond?
Baka mag-break na nga ako eh.
Yun, okay.
Sagwa ng field goal ni Draymond eh. Ang sama ng
agree ako. Actually, to be honest, I will choose Blake Griffin also over Draymond Green.
Ang sama ng field goal. Ewan ko, pero Draymond can contribute in other like defense.
Ano na-contribute niya?
Defense.
Wala
Steals. Counting steals.
Ilang percent own si Draymond Green?
Wait, kaya ako natatawa kasi nung tinanong mo ano na-contribute niya, saka ako na-realize na pucha, nga no.
Hindi. Si Draymond Green is 89% owned data.
Hindi ko alam.
Richon Holmes is 85% owned.
Ba't ganun?
Hindi ko alam. Di ba? Parang mga tao, Draymond, feeling bounce back. Ewan ko. Siguro kayo, mga fans.
Yung real value niya in the game is hindi na same as his fantasy value. I think ganun na lang. Real value kasi ni Draymond for Golden State mataas.
Saka wala na yung peak eh.
Yeah. Kumbaga stat-wise, wala na siyang mabibigay. What you see now is most likely yun na lang. He won't be a triple-double threat. He's not even scoring double figures eh. Pero yung value niya sa real game sa Golden State is high, very high. Pero again, we don't care about that. All we care about are the stats that he would give us, di ba? Kung anong value niya sa Golden State, wala tayong pakialam doon. So, 14 team drop.
Yes. Ikaw hindi mo na-drop sa 14.
Iniisip ko na nga.
Ako, drop ko na.
Wala rin ako mapulot
sorry, malakas mga 14 teams ko. Malakas yung mga 14 teams ko eh.
Ang problema, wala akong mapulot na ano. Titignan ko may mapupulot akong kapalit.
Ito na lang. Na-pick up ko sa 14 team si DeAndre Jordan at si Bobby Portis.
Sa atin yun eh. Sa atin yun eh.
Na-pick up ko sila. 14 team, di ba? Na-pick up ko both. So, who would you rather have, di ba? So, bakit hindi nag-drop si Draymond Green? Hindi ko maintindihan.
Sa bagay.
Di ba?
Hindi. Bobby Portis kasi maintindihan ko pa. Yung DeAndre, yun yung questionable. Ito, Cody Zeller or Draymond Green?
Hindi, Cody ako. Cody Zeller.
Kasi yun yung pinaproblema ko eh. Kung sino to-drop ko para maangat ko si Cody Zeller.
Cody Zeller ako siguro.
Alright, so yun, masayang kwentuhan na naman kahit na naalala ko yung mga Kelly Oubre and Draymond Green and Schroeder na mga players. So, wala akong Demarcus kaya hindi ko pinoproblema yan. Pero yun, we'll see you again. That's it for our Daily Fantasy Quickie. this Friday. We'll see you again tomorrow for Daily Fantasy Quickie and our weekly episode tomorrow morning. Midday tomorrow. And DFS League will be announcing the mechanics and yung how to join tomorrow din.
Saan nila matitingnan yun?
Sa page and sa groups.
Okay.
Groups, i-announce ko yun sa page and groups. Katulad nung ginagawa ko before. Alright, so that's it. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Bye, guys.